Good morning. Today we are seeing the driver era. I'm very excited. I'm in Atlanta. It's currently 6 a.m. and I'm gonna start getting ready. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my hair and then I'll be back. Okay, curls are done. They look a little crazy. I look a little crazy, but I'm just gonna let them sit while I do my makeup and then I'll brush them out. It's now currently 6:11. Now we're gonna start on the makeup. Let me unplug my thing. This lighting in here is so bright and it's a little early for me. I'm not gonna lie. Let me turn you this way. So like I said, I'm in Atlanta tonight, or today. The concert is at the Roxy, which is not that far from here. I think it's like a 20-minute drive. And I have the sound check VIP, so I'll be let in early for a sound check and Q&A with Ross and Rocky, which is really cool. And I don't want to jinx it, and my hopes are not up, but I think we have a really good shot at Barricade today, so that's why I'm also up so early. Because if you remember for Greasy, I kind of did not leave on time. But we still had a good spot and everything. I just think today I have a better shot at Barricade because I don't think many people, or any people actually, camped out. So I just have to get there early, and then, yeah, this hair is wild. So let's start getting ready so I can actually leave. My plan was to wake up at 5:30 this morning. I did not wake up until 5:45. And then, you know, I wanted to leave. I wanted to be leaving by 6, but clearly that's not working. But I'm just gonna leave as soon as I'm done. Okay, let me finish getting ready so I stop yapping. Now let's do something with this hair. Oh boy. Good grief. There's some curls. I'm gonna go get changed. I'm plugging my curling iron back in so I can fix some of these like top pieces. But I'll do that once I'm changed, so I'll be back. Okay, y'all, here's the fit. Actually, you can't see from right there. I have this red bodysuit on, it's like maroon, and then these black cargo pants, and then I'll have my pink shoes, but they're still in my car, so I'll change to those when I get there. Hair is tightly curled still. It'll fall out, but yeah, I think we're ready. I'm gonna clean up my stuff in here, and then we'll skedaddle on. It says traffic's like 30 minutes now, so I really should have left earlier, but that's fine. Okay, we are getting ready to leave now. Let's see what time it says we're gonna get there. So it's 6:55. We're leaving at 6:55. Oh, you can't even see it. Wait. Yeah, 6:55. Let's see. It says we're gonna get there at, it's a 28-minute drive, 7:23. Not bad, not bad. I'm actually not mad about that. So yeah, let's get going. I'll see you guys when I get there. Update. There's actually a wreck up here, so it's gonna take a little longer. Oh, a little longer than I thought. See, of course there's traffic up there. Like, just, of course. There's a wreck and everything, but whatever, whatever. It's 7:19. We're at crash number 2, but this time it's on the interstate, so yay. Traffic is literally at a full stop right now. I couldn't do this every morning. Well, let me rephrase. I could do this every morning. I have no desire to do this every morning. Like, I could not imagine working anywhere that you have to take the Atlanta interstate to. I absolutely hate driving down here. Like, this person literally just tried to pull in front of me in dead stop traffic. I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, we're still at a dead stop, so I'm gonna sit here, drink my Celsius, and wait for traffic to start moving again. Our new time is that it says we're gonna be there at 7:32, so yay. That's that's all for now. We made it. It's 7:35. Parking was not horrible like it was last time. Let's see what the temperature is. It's a little chilly out there. 32 degrees. Whoa. Good thing I have a blanket, but like. Okay, bye. In line. This is the amount of people in front of us. I've been here for a while. Oh, there's a bug on me. I've been here for a while. I just forgot to update because
I'm number 1.
I'm sound check number 7. I've been here for a while, but I just forgot to update you. But met some friends online, and then yeah. So the bus right there, they're in there. We did not think they were, but then Riker just walked out of there, which means that, yeah, literally, I'll put the camera out. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll put it on the screen too. Riker just walked out of there. The bus that's literally in front of us, which means Ross and Rocky are like, probably in there.
80% chance that they're in there.
Oh my god!
Wait, that means Ross and Lynch is like 20 feet away.
Like, literally, this bus is right in front of me.
I have no makeup on.
Holy shit. Riker literally just walked past.
Yeah, right. It kind of makes me mad that Riker's not in the meeting room. Like, I would love to meet Riker too.
Oh, same. He seems like such a funny guy.
No, he's so funny.
Like, he cracks me up on stage, and he seems nice. He said hi. He said hi back. Now we're gonna see if Ross and Rocky hop off there. I came back to my car to put my bags up, and we just have to debrief what the fuck just happened, because I just took a picture with Rocky. Yes, let me say that again. I took a picture with Rocky, and then we all waited outside on the outdoor barricade for Ross to come out. He did, and then he was like, sorry guys, I'll be back. He did come back, but with Riker, Will, and him, and they were late for a meeting, so they left. Mackenzie and I decided we needed to go to the bathroom, so we walked that way. We were not following them, like, no, but that's where the bathroom was, and they just kept walking. So that was cool as fuck. Like, what? I have a picture with Rocky. Let me pull it up, and then I'll also just put in the video of Ross walking out. He also waved at us. Here's my picture with Rocky. They won't let me bring this camera in, so I'm just gonna leave it in the car. And yeah, so this is the end of the vlog camera, but if I remember, I'll take some stuff on my phone. But yeah, guys, I have a picture with Rocky. And Ross looked at me, so yeah. Anyways, bye for now. We do anything we want, anytime we want. We just ride all day. Not gonna live any other way. Come cherry pop, go to the hop. Yeah. Hanging with my brother cause his friends are so hot while they're cruising. For some reason. Alright. I went to the drive-in, what did I see? 100 little babies all staring at me. I was cruising for some loving. I got these 2 wheels and an open road. Spot that clutch, I'm ready to go. Don't stop the music. We ride fast like a bullet. We do anything we want, anytime we want. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We just ride all day. We're not gonna live any other way. Vlog. We got the barricade. And then she met them.
I met them and I made the,
I look so blue.
You look like Austin in TikTok.
And then they did the sound check, and now we're just waiting for general admission to get in. And then the show will start.
And Atomics comes on.
They also said that they're gonna add a song tonight.
So we took our guesses.
And yeah, see you later.
Just like gasoline, if I me as you are, I want you to play, 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 I want you to
play. Oh my god, Thomas Day just came on. I'm in love with the day. Anyways, now they're setting up the stage.
They took away the steering. Oh, they did. And so now we're just waiting on the driver. But oh my God, Thomas Day, that's sad. And his photographer. I want that. Show's over. It was.
And we can't move now.
Yeah, we can't move. We're kind of stuck. Best show ever. Ross was literally right in front of me the whole time.
Naked.
Literally. It was a sight. Any final thoughts on tonight's concert? I mean, you're not lying. My voice though, gone. Gone. I can't. Okay. Bye. I'm in the car now, driving out of the parking garage, so bear with me. But oh my gosh, that was such an amazing show. And then at the end of it, we met this TikToker that we both followed, Mackenzie and I, and that was really cool. They were there with like Snapchat and stuff, which was so cool. I am burnt to an absolute crisp because I've been sitting in the direct sunlight all day. Like my shoulder, like you can see it. I'm kind of fucked tomorrow. But my plan is to get out of this parking garage. That's plan number one, because this is taking forever. I feel like I'm just driving in circles. And then I just dropped Mackenzie off at her car. She just hopped in mine. And then drive home, well, to my grandmother's house. And then tomorrow, I'm sleeping in. My 5:30 a.m. wake up call was not for the week. And then to sit outside in the direct sun all day, oh my gosh. It was kind of miserable, but I would do it 1,000 times over if it means, shit, oh, these stupid ass speed bumps. I would do it 1,000 times over if I got the same night. Like, I have zero regrets. It was so worth it. I just can't even. And I think I'm gonna end up in their tour documentary of some sort, or like a video for them, because their videographer and photographers were in front of us the whole night. It was great. But I'm gonna do a full debrief in the morning like I normally do. I'm stuck on a speed bump, there we go. I'm gonna do a full debrief in the morning. Right now, I just wanna get home. Please, I'm ready for bed. I'm so tired, and I need to see if my grandmother has aloe at her house, or else I'm screwed tomorrow. Cause this burn, bad. Like, oh no, I'm not looking forward to this pain tomorrow. But it's whatever. Like, oh yeah, that actually is really bad. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's the main road. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye! I'll let you know when I get home. I wanted to let you know I made it. Just parking my car now. Let's not hit this mailbox. It's in such a weird spot. Okay, good enough. I always forget how great the Atlanta interstate is at night because nobody's on it. Tell me why I literally set my cruise to 80 and just went the whole way. I got here in 10 minutes. Do you know how long it took me to get to the venue this morning? Like 30 minutes.
And I got stuck in traffic the whole time. I literally just hit the gas and went. It was fantastic. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We just went to Dunkin'. My throat hurts so bad. Last night, oh my gosh. I have no words, honestly. Like, when can I do it again? Let me do it again. So, yesterday, my throat hurts so bad, oh my gosh. I got up at like 5:30 and didn't start getting ready until like 5:45-ish. And then I ended up leaving the house at like 7. Let me look at the timestamp. I think I left the house at 7 and I got into the line at 7:30. So, not bad. And when I got there, I was sound check number 7, so someone was numbering the line. And I would say there was like 10 people in front of me. There was no meet and greet in front of me. There was 6 other sound check people in front of me. And then a couple general admission. So, again, not bad at all. Then Mackenzie joined me. We sat outside, we were having fun, you know, talking to people. It was a great time. And then the crew started, so there was a bus in front of us, a tour bus. And we were like, yeah, that's not their bus. Like, as in Ross and Rocky and, you know, Riker and all of them. And then next thing you know, crew were getting off, like Will, his photographer, I think Riley got off that bus, I can't really remember. I think Thomas Day's photographer got off of there. And I was like, okay, it's a crew bus, that makes sense. Because at the Roxy, there's like a gated area where every time I've been there, the artist has always like been back there, like their tour bus parks back there, just because there's a gate and like safety, privacy, all that. So I really thought that they were all gonna be in that gate. Well, I look up because I hear the door open to the tour bus again. I was like, oh, who's next? And I'm like, what the heck? It was Riker. And I was like, guys, Riker's getting off the bus right now. He walked past us, you know, like in his flip-flops and everything, and we were like, hey, good morning. Like, he just woke up, so like we didn't want to be like, hey, you want to talk, you want to get pictures, like whatever. So we were like, good morning. He said good morning, and then he walked back. He was literally just walking around all day, everywhere. He went and like got food, brought it back on the bus, and like we all still thought that Ross and Rocky were on this bus. And then the sun started to come out and we were all hot, so we moved over to the shade, which is closer to where that gated area is, where artists normally park their tour bus. There was a tour bus in there. We just thought that, like, I don't know what we thought, but when we saw Riker get off that bus that was in front of us, we were like, I think they're all in there, but they weren't. So we're sitting in the shade. Next thing you know, the door opens to that one, and their drums player gets out, and we were all like, what the heck? And then next thing you know, it opens again. Here comes Rocky. They're right there. They are right there. And, you know, Rocky comes over, he talks to us for a minute, and I was like, can I get a picture? And he did. I have a picture with Rocky, and I still just cannot get over that. Like, what do you mean I have a picture with the Rocky Lynch? Like, I can't get over that. My man, my man, my man. And then a couple minutes later, Ross comes out, and again, I had my camera going because I thought he would walk over too. He didn't, which was fine. He said he like had to go into the venue real quick, and he's like, I'll be right back, guys. And he did come back. Then him, Riker, and Will all walked off. They're like, we're late for a meeting. Like, we'd love to talk, but we're late for a meeting. And all of us were like, okay, yeah, that's kind of like the polite way to be like, yeah, no, go away. Which we understood. Like, we understood that. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about that. I understand that, like, they're people too, and I can't imagine how tiring touring is and like having fans come up to you all the time. So like, I get that. I was not upset about that at all. But they just start walking casually like down the street. They're just going wherever they want. And I was like, you know what? That's great. I had to pee because I was waiting all morning. This was at like 12, I would say. I had to pee because I've been there all morning. I've been staying hydrated, but I was like, watch, the second I leave to go to the bathroom is when Ross and Rocky are gonna walk out. So I was just waiting. I was like, you know what? Mind over matter, people. So as soon as they walked off, I walked to the bathroom, which was like, the people online were like, why is she following? I was like, no guys, I'm literally not. I'm going to the bathroom. And I did. Then what happened next? Then we just hung out in line for a little bit longer. Then they all came back. I have a video of them walking back. Because again, we were just sitting in the shade over there because it was so hot. And it was just Will and Ross. Like, that is no zoom. They walked just like right past me. And then, you know, that's when the line started getting really long. So I knew they weren't gonna stop. They were like on a mission to just get inside, which, again, I understand. So then we're waiting in line. The VIPs get separated. You know, we're all waiting. And I see Ellington across the street. And this girl next to me had been trying all day to, like, give something to Ellington. It was like a card or something. And she's like, will you please go with me? And I was like, yes, but we can't draw a crowd. Like, that's just rude. So we casually walk across the street and, you know, like, he's walking this way, we were over here. So we cross the street and we start walking like towards each other. And so she goes, oh, hey. And we like have a full-on conversation with Ellington. A full-on conversation. Like, let me pull up the picture of one of us. He was like, have you guys been to this leg of the tour yet? And I was like, no, I saw you guys last year in Chattanooga. And then he's like, oh, you're gonna have like the best time. And he was like, how long have you been a fan? Like, it was a whole conversation. And then everybody started like coming over and crowding, and so he left. But we were the first ones there and the last ones to leave because he just wanted to talk to us, which, again, sweetest guy ever. I'm so serious. But this is me and Ellington. What? I'm telling you, someone tell little Caitlin, who was obsessed with R5, that she has now personally met 2 of the members. And I mean, Ross was making eye contact all night last night at the concert. I'll get to that. But anyways, we get inside and they let us in through a VIP entrance. So it has like merch and you stay in line. So if you don't want merch, you go over here and then you just stay in your ordered number. So once everybody got in, they sold like, I'd say easily 100 soundcheck packages. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. They easily sold 100 soundcheck packages. So it took forever to get everybody in because we all couldn't go in until everybody was in, if that makes sense. VIP meet and greet went in first and they were doing the meet and greet while all of us were checking in and getting our merch. So the lines took forever. But then Scott, the main, like, the head security guard there, I love Scott. He's just so great. He was like, I don't want anybody running or I will send you all the way to the back, like the very back of the venue tonight. And so all of us look at each other and go, okay. And then he goes, 1, 2, 3, go. And he opens the doors. Are you ready? Yeah!
No running, please. How you doing?
All of us take off speed walking. He goes, you can speed walk, no running, or I'll send you to the back. So all of us take off speed walking. And I'm looking for Mackenzie because she had a meet and greet. And she was like, I'm gonna try to save you a spot at the barricade. And pretty much all of us in our group got barricades, so that was great. We did get a little separated from some of them, but it was chill. Everyone got what they wanted, which was great. Mackenzie did save me a spot and I got barricade right in front of Ross's microphone. Like, right in front of it. Right in front of it. Mackenzie was off to the side of his microphone a little. The girl next to me was off to the side a little. I had direct center. What? I wanted direct center because you can see, so we had Riker here and Rocky here. So like, you could see everybody. But I cannot get over
getting barricaded last night. That was just so crazy. So all night, well, let me just start with the opener. Oh my God, he was so hot. Like, I don't know if I can pull up the video of when he first came on, but he came out, and all of us that were in the group together look at each other and go, holy shit. And then I think in the little update vlog I was doing with Mackenzie at the barricade, we were talking about that. But he was so hot and he was so talented. And after Thomas Day went on, it was, I don't even know how long it took between. So there was that, and then, so I would say like, okay, it was like 30 minutes between Thomas and the Driver Era. So the Driver Era came on, they had this big white curtain, and then they sang Touch behind it, which was so cool because like they had, it was like shadows on it. It was really cool. I'll put in a picture. But they played a bunch of unreleased songs, and they are all so good. I cannot wait for Obsession, the album, to come out. Like, I'm really excited. All night Ross was making eye contact with me because I was literally like directly in front of his microphone stand. And like, I don't mean, oh my God guys, he looked at me. No, eye contact, okay? Eye contact. And like, of course I was dancing and screaming my heart out, and like he kept like pointing at me, or like, I don't even know. I can't even comprehend this. But I have it all on video, and then the Driver Era always has like a bunch of photographers and videographers down there in the pit, like between the barricade and the stage. And all night, the girl that had the camera that they use for their tour vlogs, because like they do little tour vlogs along the way, she had it on our group all night, pretty much, like all night. So if you see me in the Driver Era's vlog, just know inside I am screaming, and probably on the outside too. I'm actually probably watching it while screaming and crying. And then yeah, that was just so freaking cool. I almost got a set list at the end of it, but she gave it to the girl right next to me, and I was like, great. It's alright. It's alright. I had barricade. I was right in front of Ross Lynch all night, and oh my God, the new songs are just so good. I just cannot get over it. And then after that, let's see, I kind of can't remember, if I'm being honest. Kind of blacked out. Oh, I forgot to even tell you about the sound check. What? The sound check happened right as we got in, and I was so close to them. It was great. They played Cruisin' for a Bruisin' from Teen Beach Movie, and Ross was like, someone yelled out, what the heck was the ending to Teen Beach 2? And he was like, I've been waiting to talk about this. Like, he got a little like angry about it. He's like, all that for nothing. So he was like, I'm just as upset as you guys are about the ending. And then he revealed that Disney does want a Teen Beach 3. Right now he's not interested in it, but Rocky goes, well, if the offer's right, you'll do it. I know you. So do with that what you will. And then he played a bunch of different R5 songs. It was great. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. After the concert, Mackenzie and I parked in the same place, so we walked out together, and we saw two people we met in line earlier in the day, Simone and Jake Clark. So I mean, that was pretty cool. All day, Mackenzie and I were like, those people look so familiar, like so familiar, but I can't figure out why. And turns out that's because they're famous. That's because they're famous. So I followed Jake on TikTok already, and then I just had seen Simone on things, I guess.
because they both looked familiar. And then after the show, they were outside and I was like, guys, where do I know you from? Like, and they were like, well, I don't know, like, could it be TikTok or something? And I was like, maybe. Like, I swear I follow you guys on TikTok. And they're like, I don't know. Like, they were the most humble people. They were like, I don't know, like, maybe he was kind of like on American Idol and stuff. And I was like, how do you just casually drop that lore? So, I got a picture with Jake. Let me find it. Yeah. And then he put me on his Instagram story too. Yeah. And then I talked to Simone for a while and stuff too. So that was great fun. And then getting out of the parking garage was not that bad actually. I did have to double pay for parking. I'm not gonna lie about that. I bought a parking pass, but it didn't work until 9 a.m. at the parking garage. But I got there like 7:30. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And then I just got a parking ticket thingy. And they made me pay it at the end. I was like, whatever. I don't even care. Worth it. Yeah, so that was fantastic. I mean, my voice, my throat hurts so bad. My sunburn is absolutely horrible. Like, my lips are sunburnt, my chest is sunburnt, my arms are sunburnt. Like, this is actually low-key a little miserable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, trying to sleep last night, I forgot how horrible it is to sleep with a sunburn. I would like move and I was like, ow, ow. Yeah, but it's whatever. It was worth it. I don't even care. I just need to get some aloe when I get home, and then we'll be chilling. And then I got woken up at 6 a.m. this morning by Logan because he wanted to say goodbye. He was like, bye. I was like, stop. I want to go back to sleep. But yeah, now it's a little toasty in here. I'm not even gonna lie. Whew. There we go. Fixed it. Now I'm headed back to Knoxville. Dang, it was a lot earlier than I thought it would. I really thought I was gonna sleep in until like 12, but that couch is so uncomfortable. And I just couldn't sleep. I woke up and I was like, I'm not going back to sleep on this thing. I'm going home and sleeping in my bed. So my plans are, oh shoot, just dropped my thingy off. My plan is to drive back to Knoxville. I'm gonna try not to make any stops on the way. Normally I don't. Like, I'm not like a stopper. I don't stop whenever I start driving on a trip. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna shower. And I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. I'm exhausted still, but I think I have enough sleep where I'm okay to drive and stuff, so. And I forgot to show you the VIP merch we got. Oh shoot. So we got this tote. It says Obsession Tour. And then our little VIP lanyards. These are so cute. This is joining the collection on my mirror. So both sides are the same. So cute. I'm actually obsessed. Get it? Obsession. Obsessed. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to Knoxville now. Let me see how long it's gonna take to get home. What's my address? Oh yeah. It's kind of bad. There we go. Calculating run. 2 hours and 33 minutes. What the f... I just hope this... Oh, there's a lot of police on the way. Gotta watch my speed. I hope this drive goes a little smoother than my last one. There was no traffic on my way here, but a whole semi flipped over. And it had like just happened because police cars were coming up behind me. And I think it was like grain or corn that this truck was carrying. I don't even know if you can see it. But I had to like drive through all this because it spilled all over the highway. It was horrible. Like, I don't know what it was, but whatever. I guess I'm gonna get going back to Knoxville now. And, oh, I'm so thirsty. I am seeing the driver era again in June in Nashville. I don't have pits, so I won't be close. I'll have a seat, but I'm still so excited because the driver era just puts on such a great show. And I'm so tempted to start going to more. Like, they're doing an East Coast run where I could literally take the train and go to all of them. I'm really tempted. I'm so tempted, actually. I'll think on it.
watch it happen again. The more I think about how fun last night was, the more I just want to do it again. Okay, I really do have to leave now. It was fun. I'll see you guys next time.